heart of villain.
Might be barley hail, or repale, might of barley ale, therefore great serpent, may weigh these scales on a mind's service. No greater purpose for sailors to the whaling, such pale and mammalian end of days are well trained for, thus to maintain the verse. Cause we're not thus sort of plainly birth, then thought me perhaps attracted, shaking me yet a shade or worse. Presented with the same version as the play rehearsal, rough names the verse to be a faith verse to me, tame the terse, leave the durst, believe the worst in me, and curb their own beliefs, the recent seat of thy purse, sirs. And fetch me deathly the cash fast me to the catch master ghastly at sea hath need of faster masteries hath the blasted peace for the ravenous peace, be pleased at ease for the need of fast to be at last a great would admin be to the fiend defeated, hath speeded the demon then.
Serpent, flee not away, for ye pray to the serpent, trusting of the ways be Beelzebub's servant. Neath the moon rise lie the eyes of a tyrant, the fury of the tempest with the guile of a siren. High above the tide line, imbibing the blood of ye seamen like fine wine. Leviathan, high above the tide line, imbibing the vitals of all sailors like fine wine.
I'd be but emergent to the urgent need for the further mercenary, applicable fee for the deed, and thy freedom guaranteed and a person's ease, so permanently for the world and thee, the vermin seen thusly fussed unceremoniously, as he determined the predominant we need of the journeys. This to the east, the surfing beast, the sea top bridge, just stop and wreath through 5 degrees starboard, harbour thy fear with the feelings harboured, onward then heave upon the monstrous onset, never no fun upon the sunset, unless dauntless, thus unleashed starless, the sea did start when we departed this.
Serpent, flee not away, for ye pray to the serpent, trusting of the ways be Beelzebub's servant. Neath the moon rise lie the eyes of a tyrant, fury of the tempest with the guile of a siren. High above the tide line, imbibing the blood of ye seamen like fine wine. Leviathan, high above the tide line, imbibing the vitals of all sailors like fine wine.
Bear thy claws, lest you find thyself between the creature's jaws. Know that though this form is fragile, through this formidable mad trial, performance all but worthy of base applause. But hot upon the slaughter surrounding, our minerals halter dumbfounded, I error the paltrous compounded, I terror fault beast we bounded, I from up one assault. Without just caution unsounded, I dare have ne'er been a full vaulted, more deadless sun hath been grounded. I see fortune's wheel torrential, train of soul and rotation, sun and somewhat thundered above current amongst it flung the patience. Look for the looking dead, now flow bedded in some dead placement adjacent under ways or went from base complacence came the pretense I was grace sent. Coming to this, some iteration of the abyss, pitted against a vestige of villainy with ill of malevolence, see to pass for the revenant, come they severance, ever answered me for the chance of deliverance, that immense eminence with the elements of irrelevance, to evidence that in the existence of intimate nemesis. Remember this, November, to see beast of iridescent nemesis, the devil fits a killing with such elegant difference, good riddance to all diffidence, the repent and dividends, thy still living bellowing dissidents, a wizard within the viscera of heaven brings the vengeance into cryptic vigilance, the melody and energy of memory of pillaged friends. Give me patient, aged, and mayhem, the bay that awaits the refrained and sained into the same end was deigned, intent of the rain, endeavour I demame and render the name of the righteous men who fevering my livers with a lake lane, fighting in flame, thus frame and amended, I bent to the aim as became by the kinsmen. Send on a paddle on a banner, a mouse on a paddle on a fundamental alarm, and find him out, got a brand mile on the top of the settlement, a pot of middle governance, support me, a modicum and balance of vantage, a round this abomination, banishing the bandless, flashy, the copper, we buck on with his doctrine and fantasy, set for the betterment, a mini bit efficient, the cardinal of the competent, the competent, the efficient, divisions and mission, departments, vision for the honor, petitions, and mission, mission report of my mission report, we efficient, the official efficiency, the sort of my mission, a man, a beneficiary, fisheries, a featuring red beard, fishery, weapon, and misissued in effect for your teacher, who's certain efficient, and taking the seas, abolition. I would see the magician of the creature commission, and a mission, and manability upon the petition, a serial position of artillery, city with a venerable venom for the venerable venom, thus edition, initiating cold and scorn, and assault by sword and swordsman, disseminating, appalling, abhorrent, ignition, the salt of the ocean small as I form a soldier, I vaunt you bolts and mods are coming off upon your shoulder, phenomenon, ye commandant, who would come upon thy shoulder, like a nod about your shoulder. Peace, Sirrah! Thou seest my scheme.